Good morning.
Good morning.
If Renee's here, you know it must be Thursday and the Coburg Car Wash Day. It's at the car wash with Rick Dancer and Renee.
That's right.
And you guys, it's a little slow today.
It is. Come see us. Give us something to do because it's always a great day to get your car washed.
And it's going to be nice next week, like super nice.
It is. In the 80s again all week.
So you need to have your car washed now to prepare for that. Don't wait because there'll be a line here like crazy.
There will be a line next week for sure, but don't let that line scare you. We'll get you through fast. Your car will be clean, but come see us today too.
So you guys, we're going to talk to folks from the Reality Kitchen in just a second, but James and Jesse brought us a gift card. So we have a $25 gift card to the Reality Kitchen. You're going to find out more about what that's about. But Renee has it, and she's the queen for today. So sometime between now and 1, she's going to pick one of you who comes in to get your car washed, and she'll just give you this $25 gift card. Now, Renee can be bought. Ass kissing is really good. Tell her how beautiful she looks today. Surprise her. Tell her you watched the show, but she gets to decide, so you have to be really nice to her to let her figure out who's going to do it.
Come on in right now. Maybe the first person that asks me about it will get it.
So come in and get that card. Renee?
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, Rick.
All right, so guys, I got to introduce you to my friend. Hey, Jimmy.
Hey.
You guys, this is Jim Evangelistan. If you have lived in Eugene for more than 20 years, you know who this guy is. So you were an artist, right?
Yeah, in another lifetime, I was painting murals all over the city, kind of instigating wherever I could.
And there's still many of those still around today.
There are, and there are a number that have changed. Most people recognize the Tuscany Mural over at 12th and High that I painted. And gosh, that was 1992, and we've been very fortunate. No tagging, no problems with it. People respect it, I think, and appreciate the uniqueness of the image.
I love it. I covered it when you did it. I remember I was a news guy at KVAL, I think, and I covered it when you did it.
That's how we met. So we go back. I love a small town, right?
That's the great thing. So now you're doing the Reality Kitchen. So tell folks what that is all about.
Well, I kind of reincarnated and went through the special ed program at the University of Oregon. And when I graduated, I went to work teaching for Lane ESD. And in the classroom, the transition classroom that I was working in later in the time when I was working there, I met my now wife, Catherine. And we shared a passion and commitment for seeing that young adults who experience intellectual and developmental disabilities and other approaches to seeing the world and interacting with the world, that these 18 to 21-year-olds, they were not really being prepared properly for joining the workforce, living lives of independence with setting their own goals. And so we determined to make something like that happen. Fortunately, 7 years ago, we landed the bakery that we're at now. We run a bakery and cafe. We're at 645 River Road, and we employ individuals throughout the spectrum doing all kinds of different business. The production work that we do, packing, delivering, preparing all kinds of meals. I'm going to introduce you to Jesse here. But the thrust of it is a job skills training program to be able to get people prepared for careers in the community. Predominantly food service, but it's so much more. It's more about self-confidence building, gaining your own voice, being able to engage with others. So we have a completely integrated workplace setting. So people with and without altered abilities are all working together.
And this isn't, I think sometimes when we get into the community with people with different abilities, that folks feel like you're making jobs for them. They are doing the work. This is jobs that they are qualified and come in and learn how to do. This isn't some, you know what I mean? It's a compassionate program, but you're not, this is real work.
Yeah, we don't carve little positions and have token activities, although there are a great many people who benefit from any engagement in the community, no matter what. But what we have focused on is giving people who have personal passion and commitment to working in food service and gaining employment skills, we give them real work. And what's even more exciting right now, we knew as we built the production and the bakery, we were serving, before COVID, we were serving over 54 different food service businesses in the community with their wholesale bread products. And we had been employing, paying minimum wage or better, up to 14 individuals. When COVID hit, things changed. Things changed significantly. We had seen that our commitment was starting to be torn at by the demands of the wholesale baking. And so we knew we needed to make some changes happen. But it was kind of like a runaway train. We couldn't stop, and we knew we needed to do something different. During the pandemic and where we are now in it, we made the commitment to completely rewrite our curriculum, our program, to do things different, and to be able to offer unique and structured approach that moves a range of different individuals through that. We were very fortunate to receive a generous grant from the Oregon Community Foundation, and that has helped us tremendously. That, and coupled with the Eugene Impact Club, who gave us a very generous grant to be able to take the curriculum we're developing and put it online. At the same time, because we lost so many businesses, we went from over 54 to now maybe 10, which is a real impact. Fortunately, our cafe is open and doing gangbusters. We're there from Wednesday until Saturday.
What's your website?
The website, that's important. Thank you so much. www.realitykitchen.org. Please go check it out.
And tell him real quick, we're going to talk to Jesse in just a second. He's one of the baker guys. So tell me the new program you're going to do, like people can do a subscription box. You can get a whole week's full or months full of bread products.
That's right, and that's right. We're calling it a CSB, Community Supported Bakery, like CSAs, where many farms get their vegetable products to you. We're doing community supported baking and a subscription box. Online shortly, within the next week and a half, 2 weeks, we'll have the new order online menu. All the information will be there, realitykitchen.org. And that's how we're going to be able to help, particularly in the time of pandemic. We're going to be delivering the product to people's homes, and this way they can get what they want, and they can even share it with their neighbors.
So Jesse, how you doing, man?
Doing pretty good.
So tell people what you do.
I'm a specialty baker. I make various assortment of pastries, desserts. If it's covered in chocolate, I'm pretty much your guy.
The name of the car wash is Coburg Road Car Wash, you guys, and we are at the car wash, and we're sponsoring this show today. They sponsor a show twice a month, and today it's the Reality Kitchen. And so Jesse here is talking about, what was it like? Jim tells me, like, before when you came to the Reality Kitchen, you were kind of quiet, and kind of tell people what you were like.
I was quiet, a little socially awkward, and actually that's pretty much it.
So you didn't have a lot of confidence?
Not really, no. But ever since I started working here, I've been a little more outspoken. Somehow ended up becoming the funny guy.
So you're a funny guy?
Yeah, but I don't tell jokes if that's what you're going to be asking next.
So this changed your life?
Oh yes, definitely for the better.
Why is that so important, Jesse?
Well, I didn't know what I didn't know what I really wanted to do. Kind of graduated from Lane with a baking certificate, but I didn't really know what exactly I was going to do with it.
So now you know you have purpose in life?
Yep. And now I'm trying to become a chocolatier.
What?
Yeah.
So what is a chocolatier? It sounds really fancy.
It sounds fancy, but from one of our former independent businesses that worked out of Reality Kitchen, it's not entirely fancy, just depending on what you make.
So what are you going to make?
Well, starting off with chocolate bars to start, but then maybe then maybe move on to like something simple, like chocolate-covered strawberries for Valentine's. Maybe a few things of fudge, and then move on from there. I don't know what.
So Jesse, what have you learned about yourself from doing this?
I haven't really given it much thought. I'm more confident than I realized. I have more skills than I thought. And Reality Kitchen's a fun place to work.
Okay, so what is you most famous for at Reality Kitchen? What product?
Most likely my chocolate peanut butter pies.
What?
Yeah. A chocolate graham cracker crust, a peanut butter filling, and a dark chocolate topping.
So I'm hoping that you brought me some, did you?
Sadly, no.
Okay, so I'll tell you where I live, and I'll expect one of those soon, Jesse.
Oh, boy. Or you could just come to Reality Kitchen and get one yourself.
See, he's good, Jim. Did you hear that? That's a salesman. So you guys are big on pretzels, too, right?
Oh, yes. We are big on pretzels. I'm not sure the exact number that we do in production.
And your favorite scones?
I would say the chocolate orange because it's simpler than anything else we make.
So are you happy?
Yes, I am.
Why?
Got it. I'm.
No, just you're fine.
I now have a lot of opportunities, but I still have a long way to go before I'm ready to strike out on my own.
Well, you're 28. You got a lot of years left.
Yeah.
Jesse, thanks for coming down and talking to us.
It was a pleasure.
So that's why it all kind of matters, huh?
It comes together just in that. Jesse has done remarkable work for himself, and everybody is so proud and so grateful for all the work that he does. We're not just individuals, we're a team, and we have a great board of directors. We have wonderful customers. The neighborhood is wonderfully supportive in the larger community. Financially, they've been there for us personally. So we've got a lot to be grateful for, and we look forward to seeing everybody there at the kitchen. It's the former Wild Plum Bakery there at River Road, 645 River Road, and there's a lot to see, a lot to enjoy, and we're grateful so much.
Do you think, you and I have the same thoughts on this. Jim and I have long discussions about this. All people matter. And when you get around people that are different from you, it only makes you a better person.
That's right. We lift each other up. Our differences only show us how much alike we all are. And we never see disabilities. We never see differences. We see the quality in everybody, and we try and keep that at the front of everything that we're doing. And it's actually easy, especially when you're working with folks like Jesse.
All right. Thank you, Jim. Jess, thanks, buddy. Oh, God, you guys are welcome. I'm honored to have you here. So you guys, again, Reality Kitchen over on River Road, and they're open Wednesday through Saturday. 10 to 3 o'clock. You can get baked goods. Watch their website. We'll put it on there. On Facebook, you can't put a website on ahead of time, or it won't let you do a live. I don't know why that is. It's stupid to me, but that's what it is. So if somebody wants to put realitykitchen.org, O-R-G on there, that would be great in the comment section, and I'll put it in there later. Again, our show is sponsored by Coburg Road Car Wash. Jim and Renee and the team here sponsor 2 shows a month. They let me pick what I want, and we can just bring people like Jim and Jesse down here to give you a different kind of feel for the community, and we can help them out at the same time. So don't forget to come down and get your car washed, especially next week. If you like the content that we're putting out, and I know you do, we need to support the people that are supporting me so that I can continue to do my job. And also, you got to get this new DuraGuard, which, Jim, by the way, we are going to wash your rig for you. You and Jesse, oh look, Jesse, you're half. You guys get to go through the car wash. Normally, with pre-COVID, we ride through and talk with you, but we're changing it up because of the COVID thing. So you guys will still get to go through there. Somebody put the website on there. Again, you guys, Renee has a $25 gift card to Reality Kitchen, so come in and do a little behind Kissin', and you could win it. All right, I'll see you later tonight on Get Real with Rick Dancer, 5 o'clock. Frank and Jeannie Moore, sponsored by Eugene Mattress Company. Frank and Jeannie Moore are icons in Oregon. He's 97, she's 92, married 77 years. They built their own log home themselves, cut the logs and everything, and it was burned to the ground in the fires down by Roseburg. So they're going to talk live to us tonight at 5 o'clock, and I guarantee you it will touch your soul. Because I've never met two people I could tell you that I love as much as them, and they will touch your soul and give you some very valued sage information. On Rick Dancer's show, we value the sages in our community. All right, we'll talk to you later. See you at 5.